Folks, today we are here in Townsend, Tennessee, and we're here at the Sunshine Bridge. It's a little covered bridge, and we're gonna do a little bike riding. Now, we've done this before, but it's been a while. It's been quite a while. We're also gonna get some dinner over here, and we're gonna take in Townsend by bike. Dawn, are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Let's do this. It's great to be back in the Great Smoky Mountains, and it's going to be a busy weekend coming up with Labor Day weekend happening. You're already hear the motorcycles and that coming into town, and oh yeah, and there's nothing like being in the Great Smoky Mountains. Of course, Townsend is a beautiful place. And the Sunshine Bridge. The water is so clear you can see all the way to the bottom. Yeah, there's some trout down there, pretty good sized ones at that.
Oh.
Yeah, a bunch of them actually. Folks, we are back here in the Great Smoky Mountains, and it feels good. It's warm out today. We're gonna hit almost 90 degrees, like 88 degrees. With humidity, it feels like it. Yeah, so we're gonna ride through Townsend. There's a lot of eateries, more and more opening every day. We're gonna drive through, we're gonna see what's new. We are gonna get lunch somewhere. Now there's a place that folks have been suggesting for us to do for a while, and I think that's top on our radar. Unless they're closed or something, we're going to do that. And then we're going to have a nice bike ride. This is a really good trail. It goes on both sides of the, I think you call this the Parkway here, or it's the Parkway in Townsend. It is a really nice bike ride. There's lots to see and do. The paths are really wide, and it's a circle, so you go down one side of the parkway and you come back up the other. There's some tunnels that go underneath the road, so you don't have to cross in traffic, which is cool. There's one on the I guess you call it the north end, and then there's one on the south end down by the IGA, so you don't have to cross the road. And I'm excited now. Yet again, a lot is happening here in Townsend. A lot of new restaurants, a lot of new just things to check out. There's a couple new campgrounds in the area that have popped up. And yeah, it's been a while since we went on a bike ride. Of course, you all know Dawn likes to go for a bike ride. And I don't like these helmets, by the way. And we don't need to wear them. You know, the state law and our age and all that, you don't have to wear helmets. But we do. I think I look ridiculous in it, just saying. Okay, let's go ahead and let's do this bike ride. But look at, we're back in the Smokies. So Dawn's got her Lectric 3.0. That's the latest and greatest. And I have the 2.0, a little bit older of a model. So I got 157 miles on my bike. Now your bike is newer, and I'm not sure exactly what you have for. So, I mean, you got 48 miles on your bike. So yeah. And you can cross right underneath the road. Great place to ride. Keeps you out of traffic, and everything else. There's a little motel called the Trailblazer. It just opened recently, established in 2022. And it's back there. It's just a few rooms. So grand opening, book now and get instant access. Prices starting at $95 per night. Trailblazerinn.com. Oh, it's a cute little place. It's only, what? Let's see here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rooms. Just 8 rooms. I think that was part of a bigger motel that sat here, and there was an old diner up here. But all there's left is that little section, and you can rent it $95 a night. You just call that number back there or go on their website. But it's newer. It's been redone. It's probably a pretty cool stay. There's always something new going on here. Cades Cove Winery. So we're here at Apple Valley Cafe. We have eaten here in the past. It is really good. They got some really good burgers and sandwiches. They also have the Dancing Bean Coffee Company. A bunch of little stores. Got an old general store. It's got fried pies, fudge, souvenirs. It's very, very popular. Kind of the place to go when you're here. Yeah, so we're here at Dancing Bear Lodge. And they have a little bistro up there. I hear has amazing eats. And we're going to come back in a few weeks and give it a try. But yeah, this is where the entrance to it. Right down here in front of it, or behind Apple Valley.
I'm pointing at the white lily pad flowers, and then they got the pink purple ones.
Yeah, I think they call them like lotuses, or
Really pretty with the yellow on them.
yeah, there's little goldfish down there. Yeah. Little koi. Very, very nice little area here. Very, very soothing. This is where we're going to have lunch today. The Peaceful Side Social. We heard so many good things about it. It's 2 miles on our left next to the IGA. Of course, there's butterflies all through the fields, and it's a perfect time to be here in the Smoky Mountains. And Dawn is all the way down there waiting for me. I stop every now and then to do a little filming. So I only thought there was 2 crossings under the road, but this here is one in the middle, and we are going to cross under because my tire is a little flat. I want to see if we can get some air up at the gas station that's coming up, but it's on the left side of the road. So but yeah, there's another crossing here. So we will be zigzagging back and forth. Here's the Townsend Riverwalk Arboretum, established in 2004. Maintained for your pleasure by the Takalichi Garden Club. And you can just walk through here. In fact, I think we're gonna do a little walk through. Check out all the beautiful flowers that are along the way here. Yeah, they got little signs along the way explaining the different trees and some of the plantings. A very nice, cool little area to walk too. Now you can't ride your bike through here, but you can walk it through. Oh wow, there's a little. Oh, there's a couple of squirrels. We're gonna take a little walk down the trail. Well, hello, squirrels. How y'all's doing? Sugar maple. I'm not sure. This could be maybe, yeah, could have been a homestead, could have been something here. A little path takes you to a little river here. Now would be a good time to do a float down because the water levels seem to be higher. Of course, this is the river that you can tube down. This is the little river here coming out of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Yeah, we're off the bikes, doing a little exploring. And there's a little bridge, a little nice area to sit down over here.
Oh, there's a family of ducks, Will. Let's go. See them?
There goes the ducks. And their little babies too.
Oh, I wish I had some corn.
Oh my goodness, there's a little, I think that's Jesus. It's got a crown, right? Mm-hmm. Looks like he's crying blood.
I don't know.
Yeah. And nice little bridge here. Little place to sit. A little bit of a hidden gem here. And if you look around, you'll see all kinds of little hidden gems in here. Another nice little area. Oh, there's like a little checkerboard. You can play some games over here. Sit down and relax and take in this. Absolutely gorgeous. There's a little cave over here, Dawn. I don't know how far it goes back in, but
I'm not going in there.
yeah.
It's up to the road.
Yeah, you come across caves every now and then. There is a massive fairy garden. I've heard about it, but I've never bothered, I guess, to come over here to check it out. Huh. Yeah, fairy garden. Got some gnomes. Oh yeah, these guys look like they're having a blast right here on the riverbank. Very impressive. There's even a cow up there. And on the opposite side of the bikes is a whole A whole farm. What do you think of that?
Really neat.
It is. There's something else going on over here.
Oh, it's a picnic table. You can have a cookout. And a wishing well.
Wow. Yeah. And these guys are hanging up in the trees. So if you're coming out this way, look around. You never know what you're gonna find. There's all kinds of interesting things. On the one end, it's kind of a ramp, and this end, there's stairs to get back up to the bike trail. And I guess you just kind of walk your bike up the side. It's called Riverwalk. It's really cool. And you can park your bike just over there. A little place to park your bike, and you can take a little detour, right? Down them steps. Got fairy gardens. A lot of fun. A lot of nature down there. A lot of squirrels living. Probably a few snakes too. Just saying.
Don't say that.
So here's another little eatery called the Little River Pub and Deli. They have live music every Saturday night. And a place where you can buy a Jeep. They do nothing but Jeeps over here. And we're gonna see if we can get some air at the Citgo station here. We need, oh, they got some pretty cool Jeeps. This used to be an ice cream place. But now it's Smoky Mountain 4-wheel drive. You can see a little caboose off to the end there. Here on Parkway Grocery, they have free air. So if you are riding your bike, about halfway in the middle of this, they do have free air. That is pretty cool. We got the air up, and I think our tires were down a little bit, so it should be a little better of a ride. Yeah, there's a lot of folks riding bikes. Very nice area. Paths on both sides of the road. Very safe. It can be very hilly. So if you do have an e-bike, that will help you, but if not, you might have to get off every now and then and walk up a hill. Pretty cool. There's some more folks over there riding their bikes too. There's a lot of hotels up and down this section, old mom and pop places. You know, Townsend's a really great place. It's an alternative to Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg if you like the quieter side of the Smokies. You know, got really good eateries around here, good hotels. The only thing they don't have is like go-karts and King Kong hanging from a building. They don't have any of that.
It's the peaceful side of the Smokies.
Yeah, it's the peaceful side of the Smokies. There's another one of those Jeep Gladiators. It looks like it's ready for the mountains. 4-wheel drive. Bring all your friends along. Do some camping, some biking. Over 1 million slaw dogs served. We're gonna have to come back here for lunch one day. Over 1 million of them? I think that's a houseboat. Yeah, that's a houseboat. Little River Railroad. And they have Jim Bob's Barbecue beside that. That's changed names over the years. Yeah, let's stop and check out the little river here. And we've been to the Little River Railroad many of times. It's a great place to take in some Smoky Mountain history. Of course, timber was the big thing around here at the beginning of the national park, and you know, you kind of wonder if if the timber companies didn't lumber the Great Smoky Mountains, would we even have a Great Smoky Mountains National Park? Because after the lumbering and after the destruction of it, folks started to gather and said, hey, we don't want that to happen again. So they formed the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, and a little bit of history here. One of the things I recommend everybody stopping off is the Little River Railroad. Great place. It's free. You can leave a donation. And they have Dorothy here. Dorothy used to take the lumber in and out of the Great Smoky Mountains. Yeah, she's a Shea engine, a 2147. They weren't built for speed, but they were built for pulling all that lumber off the mountains. Lima Locomotive and Machine Company, 1909. It's a great little place. And they have some restoration projects going on in there. We've actually had a tour of that in a video we have done in the past. Pretty cool little area. And they have a little museum. They have limited hours. If you're lucky enough, maybe you'll catch them open. And if you do some hiking in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, you might come across one of these. There's a couple of them here and there scattered throughout the park. And we have hiked to a few of them in the past. An old steam engine. And there's the Wallen Train Depot. Post office. And again, there's a really cool little museum here. Limited hours. I'm wondering what their hours are running. Yeah, so that's the hours right there. Very cool place to stop. And you can learn a lot. And there's a lady in there. I'm not sure if she's there still, but she could tell you everything about Townsend. Very knowledgeable. I learned so much from her. And she's related to some of the original folks that had settled the area. And just really cool place. Love it. We're going to have to come back out when they're open one day and take a little tour around again. So that place is called Jim Bob's. I think at one time it was called Joe's. We're going to have to check that place out again. A really cool old school mini putt-putt golf course here called Charlie Bears. A lot of folks pass it, don't even know it's here. It does open every now and then. I have never played it. Maybe one day. It's called Charlie Bears. Yeah, the Townsend Pancake House and Restaurant. Yeah, Subway, the chocolate bar place. I think we've been in there a couple times. And we have ate at the Trout House before. Very, very good. Awesome steaks. It's been a while since we've been in there as well. But we're almost to the social. That's what we have our heart set on today, the social. And it's busy here. There's a lot of folks. But they supposedly have really, really good food. Yeah, a little bit of wait just to get inside. Yeah, so they got some pizza, soups and salads, sandwiches. Yeah, I do like the atmosphere in here. It's open. They have a really great patio. So if you want to sit outside and just look at the mountains, this is a really cool place to do that. They have lots of different draft beers over here. So you can sit out there and do that. And the bathrooms here, on the men and women, they don't really have a men or a woman's bathroom, but they have signs of like Bigfoot. I don't know. It's crazy to see it yourself. But I'm excited for this pizza, and we got some pretzels coming. Oh boy, some cheese. Oh my goodness! Look at that. That's a huge pretzel. It's got some mustard over there. There's the beer cheese there. Can you help me get into this?
I'm shocked it's that big.
It's huge.
I
And
guess this is mustard.
yeah, and it's piping hot. I mean, it's really, really hot. Just come out of the oven. And look at the beautiful view. Oh, somebody broke glass. Break a little piece off and then kind of dip it and
I guess it's
oh yeah, stir that cheese up. Look at that. Super hot. Don't burn yourself. Is it good? I'll be the judge of that. I'm gonna try the pretzel straight up. It's crispy on the outside, very super soft on the inside. That pretzel's really good. Probably one of the best pretzels around, I would assume. Some beer cheese. Pretzel is top notch. The beer cheese has got a smoky flavor to it. It's kind of smoky. Very good. Yeah, it's definitely smoky flavored, like bacon smoky. That mustard has got some horseradish in it. Oh my goodness, it'll clean your sinuses out. So if you're into it, that's isn't it? It's
I don't like it.
it's the most potent mustard. Wow. Pretty much what you do is you go up to the counter, you order there. They will give you one of these little things, and then you'll go sit down, and they will bring everything out to you. And it's been busy the whole time. Constantly people waiting. So this is their pizza. It's a thin crust. It's not like a graham cracker crust, but it's very, very thin. It's got huge pepperoni, some bacon, mozzarella. But yeah, it's enough pizza for two people, I would say, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't burn yourself. Everything has been super hot, which is a good thing. And let's see what this pizza is all about. Oh my goodness.
That's a big pepperoni.
Go ahead and grab that one.
I feel like there's cheese everywhere.
Look at the cheese on that.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
This is not happening.
It's all coming off, huh? Don't burn yourself, whatever you do.
Very thin, very cheesy. It's making a mess everywhere. But it's pretty good.
Is it good? Yeah. And that's what we're dealing with. Oh wow, I do like it. I think the crust is really, really good. The bread, I think the crust is really, really good. I do like the smokiness of the bacon. Really, really good. It's a good thin crust. Our total came out to $37.25. 2 fountain drinks, a pizza, and some pretzels and beer cheese. The Peaceful Side Social. And that was good. There's our bikes there. And yeah, they have a really nice outdoor seating area. Plenty of covering. A little place over there for kids to play. A little slide. Yeah.
It was some pretty good food.
It was.
Really good.
The pretzel, I thought, could be one of the best pretzels in the Smokies.
That we had in a long time.
Yeah, it was like really, really good. And yeah, it's located right next to the IGA, and everybody knows where the IGA is here. But it's kind of getting late. It's almost 8 o'clock.
And it's still bright out.
Yeah, so we're I think we're not going to go all the way down to the national park. I think we're going to turn around and go back from here because it's 2 miles. By the time we get back and load up and get back home, it's going to be dark out. But yeah, we got to stop and do the bridge though, right?
Yeah, the swinging bridge.
The swinging bridge. So this is the Great Smokies Welcome Center. They have a national park welcome center here in Townsend. And we've been in there before. It's very nice. We bought our parking passes here. Miss Lily's Cafe. And you always got to stop off at the swinging bridge. Oh boy. And this area is very popular with tubers. In fact, River Rat runs right underneath this bridge. Dawn, come on. Dawn, don't do it. Yeah, don't do that. Dawn, don't do that. Well, there's some tubers coming down the river.
I used to be terrified of these swinging bridges when I was little.
Yeah, well, you terrify other people.
No, you do.
You've been swinging bridges all across the globe.
America.
Alaska, you name it, you've probably swung it. Canada. Dawn.
Oh, look at, you can see the big board gaps in between.
Now, this is another free thing you can do. Fun thing you can do. The only thing you can't do is once you get to the end, you gotta turn around and come back because they don't, this is like private property on the other side.
Baby ducks sitting there. Those are baby ducks at the crane.
Oh, wow.
Those are baby ducks. Oh, they're so tiny.
Oh, they're fluffy, aren't they?
They're fluffy. They're cute. I had some corn.
If you had some corn.
Oh, they got goats now. See them? There's 3 of them. 2 are in a tree stump and one's up there. I thought it was a deer.
There's a goat. Yeah. A nice little area to have a campfire. Pretty cool. And you can only go to the other end. It is private property after that. But it's a cute little cabin. Well, hello there.
Looks like he's eating a tree branch.
Billy Goat's Gruff, right?
Yeah. And there's one over there by the blue chairs. Behind the tree.
Oh.
A goat. I bet you they love it down here. It's perfect for them. Eat some grass. Oh, he's cute. The little baby one popped his head up.
Oh yeah, he's a little guy too. He's almost got a skunk look to him, Dawn.
Yeah.
He's a skunk
He
goat.
does look like a skunkaroo.
He looks like a skunk.
The bear looks like he's up to no good.
Yeah.
Looks like he's got a cigarette in his mouth, don't it?
You know, that if you just wandered upon him, not realizing he's carved, he almost looks real.
Yeah.
Pedestrians only.
Oh boy.
Dawn. Dawn.
I can't help it.
No, you can help it. You don't do it. Dawn. It does, this bridge here moves really, like a lot. We're gonna have to try the Abbey out. Smells really good. It's pretty busy too. The backside of the rail station. Pretty cool little stop here. Highly recommend it. Wood and Strings, Dossamer shop. And sometimes they're out back there playing the dulcimers and Pretty cool. And you can rent e-bikes. There's a place you can rent e-bikes. Scotty Bike. Looks like an old little hamburger joint. Pretty cool. The sun's about to go down.